Okay, good morning, folks. Today is Thursday, March 24th, 2016. Not even 10 o'clock yet on the East Coast. When this video gets uploaded, it'll probably be a little later. We got some flash news today, seeing that back in 2014, a deal was made, or reportedly a deal was made, between the NFL and the St. Louis Rams that if the Rams drafted Michael Sam to save face, is the term they're using in the article, which is on Yahoo Sports. I'll put the link down in the description. But in order for the NFL to save face with the Michael Sam situation, they made a deal that the now Los Angeles Rams, they were the St. Louis Rams at the time, if they were to draft Michael Sam, which they did in the 7th round very late, it was the 250th pick overall, they would not force the Rams to do Hard Knocks. Now, there's a lot we can go with in this situation. First, I will start off by saying that despite the fact that I am a person who is certainly in no way in favor of homosexuality, I am, and we did the video about this, you can see. We did a Michael Sam video, he was talking about it, and I did a response to that. There's absolutely no question this guy is not in the league and his draft stock fell because he is gay. Now, anyone who's watched my videos knows that I am certainly the last person. We just did the video with Donald Trump. I am the last person who's going to immediately look to label someone as either homophobe or racist or sexist or this, that, and the other thing. Those terms are thrown around way too loosely to any situation where someone is in disagreement with someone else. But with all that being said, that's what's going on with Michael Sam here. The facts are just the facts. So while I'm the last person to ever admit something like that is going on, it's certainly what's going on here in this situation. I never would deny that things like this happen. Now, going back more into the situation here, this shows that the NFL in this situation, at least, is much more detrimental, for lack of a better term, to the progress of the homosexual agenda, what they would like, what they would like their cause to get. Obviously, more equal rights and things like that. Now, I believe people should be treated equally. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, gay, straight, Christian as I am, atheist, Jew. We do live in America, so you do have the right to be treated equal. That doesn't mean I have to be in agreement with anything that you do. As far as gay marriage, I will just say I'm not in favor of it, but that is a different argument for a different day. And again, I'm going to get into what we're going to do for this video. I'm just laying out where I come from in this situation. But something like this that the NFL is doing certainly hurts the agenda much more than any Christian or people on the religious right, so to speak, because this is not allowing Michael Sam to just be Michael Sam. That's true equality, when you can just be the person that you are, and not have to worry if people like you or don't like you, or not have to worry about how you're going to provide a living, or whether or not people are going to let you work in the career that you're qualified to do. Michael Sam is clearly qualified to be an NFL player. He was supposed to be a 3rd-round pick coming into the league, and he can't even get in the league right now. I mean, fell with his draft, and now this is the situation. And there was a lot of things that were going on afterwards, or when he first announced. There were, like, Ellen DeGeneres was certainly in favor of him. She's a lesbian, and they were putting such a spotlight on Michael Sam, and it doesn't allow him to just be who he is, which is true equality. And I think, had that been the case, sure, of course there are going to be people who don't like it on his team, but I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people who just don't care. But this is what happens. The NFL is making him more than what he is. He's just a football player. That's all I look at Michael Sam as. I don't look at him as gay or black or anything else. He's just a football player. But when you do things like this, you try to make deals with teams, and for what? So they don't have to do Hard Knocks? Are you kidding me? And for those of you who don't know, Hard Knocks is the show where they go into the training camp. It's just a documentary training camps. A lot of teams don't like it because I guess it takes away, or it's a distraction in the preseason when you're trying to get ready. And I'm guessing that they let them out of the Hard Knocks where Michael Sam would be on, which would be an even bigger spectacle. But again, this is just making him more than a football player, and it does far more damage to the plight. Well, not it doesn't do damage to the plight, but it certainly just adds to the plight of homosexualities in this country more than any person on the right in the religious light and the so-called homophobes. And I use that term loosely. There's the quote symbol, in case you didn't see it. But it does far more damage than we. I can say that because I'm in the religious right would ever against homosexuality, because it just doesn't allow them to be them, and you don't really have true freedom when that's the situation. Alright, so that's it for today. Any other flash news alerts, we'll bring them to you. Again, I'm no longer on the radio, but tomorrow I'll be doing the same. Regular NBA, player focus, in-depth, all that stuff. 3 segments of it. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And remember, we appreciate all subscriptions. And if you want to tell your friends, I really appreciate that as well. If you like, don't like, leave comments. I'm certainly open to discussion. And we'll move on from there. But thank you all for watching. My channel has just gotten over 5,000 views. So I just want to continue to grow and continue to make things happen. And I certainly need the support of all you good people. So thank you all very much. And enjoy the rest of your day.